So I hope you guys are ready and look at the comment section and then join. Okay. So once you come up, you can request to join. Okay, Gifty, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Gifty. Hello.
Please, can
Yeah,
you hear
thanks,
me?
Mr. Fellis, for joining. Um, Gifty, I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me well.
Yes,
Let
I
me know
can.
in the comment section if you can hear me. Yeah, so those of you watching us on YouTube, oh, yeah, so let me know. Yeah, so the link is, I don't know if you guys can see the link. You are invited to join. You are invited to join. Yeah, please let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please, can you also hear me? Hello.
Okay, so if
Hello.
you can join, um, let me know if you can hear me. Gifty, I'm not hearing from you. Are you with me?
Yes, so I can hear you. Oh,
Yeah, please let me know in the comment section if you are with me, if you can hear me.
hello. Hello. Oh,
Okay, so you can request to join. You can request to join. You can request to join and I'll pick you up. So who wants to come first? Once you come, you can drop. Yeah, you can drop your information and I'll pick you. Yeah, Mr. Kwesi, Fellis, sorry. How are you today?
Please, I'm doing. Please, how about you?
Hello, Fellis.
Hello, hello, Mr. Moses.
Yeah, sorry, I can hear you now.
Good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
Please, I'm doing. Please, how about you?
I'm also fine. How is it going?
I'm still preparing about the interview. I think it's really been a while, and then I've been able to
Yeah,
change some things in the story. So I was wondering if perhaps I could be interviewed today, so that
why not?
maybe if there's any refinement in it that you would.
Yeah, why not? It's not easy. We have to keep on checking. A lot of stories. Interview back or stories be but we must
Crazy.
survive at all costs.
Yes.
Yeah. So sometimes, well, yeah, I will. I know it's not going on well for a lot of people, or for some people, especially those of you who don't have fully funded program from the United States. So the first step in securing the visa is to get a fully funded, and sometimes it doesn't go on as expected, and you want to try with other sources, which limit your chances. But what I will tell you guys is that don't give up, no matter the case. You still have a lot of opportunities to work hard and get something good. So don't give up. In case if even it doesn't work this year, keep on trying, keep on working hard, and I know it's going to work. So it's not a journey of giving up. That one I can tell you. Let's continue to work very hard, and one
Oh,
day God will. The only thing is those of you who involves a lot of money, right? From your visa application, no, school applications to get your visa. I mean, the crazy thing here is that you should have paid your your service fee after you've gotten your visa, right? But not
you're very
when you
well.
are looking for visa. To me, it still doesn't make sense to me. But who are you? Who can challenge? Okay, nobody can challenge such a system. So we all kowtow to it, give it to them. So yeah, and hopefully things will work. So those of you in the sciences and those things, you have a better advantage. Never give up on your dream. Coming to the United States, never give up. It's going to be fine. You are going to make it. Yeah. So never give up. No matter the outcome for this year, especially those of you who have not been with us. We only met during this mock sessions, and I want to encourage you not to give up. Okay. Okay, so let's start with you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Please, how about you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Hello.
Yeah, can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Please, I was like, I responded to you, but I didn't hear you back again. Please, I'm doing well. Please, how about you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your document?
Here you go, officer.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to the University of Cincinnati in the United States to study a 1 year Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, where I'll be working in the lab of Professor Meng Meng Lu on conducting research in pyrolysis of agricultural waste into biofuel, syngas, and biochar. The environmental engineering program at the University of Cincinnati provides great insight in environmental sustainability, renewable energy technologies, and sustainable energy. This program would grant me the advanced knowledge to come back to my home country, Ghana, to take up a full-time research lead role at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where I've been working as a research and teaching assistant for the past 2 years. The program would also contribute to my long-term plan of establishing Ghana's first agricultural waste to fuel hub.
Okay. So tell me how you're funding your program.
Due to my strong research alignment with the College of Engineering and my strong GPA, the College of Engineering of University of Cincinnati has provided me with a graduate merit award of $8,390, which covers a significant portion of my tuition. In addition to that, the cost of deficit of my attendance will be covered by my mother, Asana Tete, who owns a 120-acre cocoa farm at Accra Brook in the Asante region of Ghana. She earns an annual average profit of $70,000. In addition to that, my mom is also a professional and certified teacher at Zenith International School, earning 10,000 Ghana cedis each and every month. I have so much confidence in my mom that she will take care of me very well. My mom is
Okay.
particularly interested about this project, this course, because during our first piloting with Engineers Without Borders on converting agricultural waste to fuel on community-centered projects, her farm was the first farm that we piloted, which her farm was the first farm that we piloted, which was able to generate fuel efficiency, though we are not able to get the higher. Okay, I think I have to follow that side.
Okay. No, I don't think you have to even go there, right? So
Okay.
and don't say that you have confidence in your mom that he will take care of you. Your mom is wealthy enough to take care of your living expenses during your study in the United States. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Please, is it clear?
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Thank you very much.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, please. Yes, please. I've taken note of that.
Mm-hmm. So, how many schools did you apply?
I applied to two schools. I applied to Washington University, which I got accepted, and also the University of Cincinnati. But I chose the University of Cincinnati due to the opportunity to work directly with Professor Ming Menglu on converting of agricultural waste into biofuel, which aligns with the interest in biodiesel as well as my long-term interest in biofuel conversion of agricultural waste.
Okay. And what do you intend to do with this program after your graduation? Or what are your plans after graduation?
After graduation, I intend to come back to my home country, Ghana, and continue and take up a role as a full-time research lead at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where I've been working as a research and teaching assistant. I also intend to start up. I also intend to start up my long-term career plan of establishing Ghana's first agricultural waste to fuel hub.
Okay. Um, so in this case, in case the person that has not interjected, you can continue to talk about the challenges we have in environmental problems, okay, in
Oh, okay.
Ghana, which one of the alternatives is using some of this waste as a good or a resource materials for biofuels.
Okay.
Yeah. So, um, how long will you be in the United States?
I would be in the United States for 18 months.
18 months. But you said it's a 1 year.
It's a 1 year Master of Engineering program, but the the on my 20 is actually listed 18 months. So I actually don't know how to answer
Yes.
this type of question.
Yeah. So you'll be in the 1 year, well, 18 months just to give you the opportunity so that in case of any emergencies, right, you can
Oh,
fix yourself. Mm.
okay.
Yeah. But it's 18 months, 12 months, just 1 year. You'll be in the United States for 1 year where you come back to take a leading position in this and continue your research in that. Do you want to do your research in the United States?
So please, after my studies, I intend to come back with the knowledge that I've gained to continue the research, to continue my research at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology College of Engineering, and also eventually start up my agricultural waste to fuel hub in
Do
Ghana.
you do you know anything about OPT and CPT?
Yes, please, I've heard about it, but at the moment, I do not intend to apply for some because I've already planned for my studies. That is after my post studies. That after studies, I would come back to continue my role here.
Okay, so it's mostly you are right by saying you've heard about it, but the right word is you've read about it, but your intention is to come back. And yeah, how many schools did you apply?
I applied to two schools, Washington University, which I got accepted into the College of Engineering, and University of Cincinnati, which I got accepted into the Environmental Engineering. But I chose University of Cincinnati due to the opportunity to work directly with Professor Ming Minglu in a lab, whose research interest in biodiesel aligns perfectly with mine.
Okay, and have you been have you do you have any traveling experience?
Hopefully, I do not have any travel experience. My whole
Have
life has been our
have
community-centered projects and academics, and this will be the first time I would be able to not just travel, but this time around explore academic research goals in order to come back to Ghana to continue my project here and also take up a role
so
here.
have you been denied a visa before?
No, please, I have not been denied for any visa before.
Um, did you travel to any other country?
No, please, I have been in Ghana solely my whole life, focusing on my academic and research journey.
Okay. Do you have any work experience?
Yes, please. I've worked as a I currently work as a research and teaching assistant at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and I started
What's your
I've been
previous degree?
agricultural engineering, where I worked on in my final year project, where I worked on converting of agricultural waste into fuel. And during this project, I encountered several challenges with the pilot reactor, which with this I intend to gain more knowledge at the University of Cincinnati and also under Professor Ming Ming Lu, where I'll be able to increase the efficiency of the pilot reactor.
Okay. And tell me what you'll be doing in this program.
And this program, I would be in this program I'll be taking courses such as bioresource engineering, environmental sustainability, and renewable energy technologies for the first semester, and then in the second semester, I'll be focusing on design projects where I'll be researching on increasing of my pyrolysis reactor. That will be my design project. The program is a 30 credit hour program, which in the first semester we study 15-hour program, and then the second semester we study 15-hour program.
Yeah. Then you talk more about your research. Okay. Okay. So I think your responses are okay. What is your date getting closer?
Yes, please, 14th July.
14th. Okay. So it's still more time. Yeah. So do you have any other questions?
Mm, I think the question I wanted to ask was what you answered me about the program duration.
Yeah. So it's 1 year. Everybody, those who are going for masters, is more than 1 year or 2 years on their what do you call it? I-20. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes there were even before 2020, those who are going for what do you call it? Masters were given 4 years. So I don't know currently how long that they are giving from Ghana, but those going for PhD is 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you will be fine. Let's pray. Now the system is very choked. The atmosphere is very thick. We only need prayers to sail us through. Especially
Thank
if
you
you
very much.
don't have full funding from the university, it's really difficult. But you don't have to lose hope. You don't have to equate your story with any other person. Know that you are an individual person. Prepare very well, like we are doing here. Yeah, and then hopefully you will be fine. Okay,
Okay, thank you very much.
you are welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so maybe if I close early and you have not slept, I'll try to contact you and we'll work on the other side.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. So I'll pick Mr. Kwame Entry. Mr. Entry, how are you today? Hello, Mr. Entry. Hello, Mr. Entry. Mr. Gideon.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you, sir?
I'm also fine. Let me have your document, please.
Here they are, sir.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
Officer, I am going to Purdue University for Twin Campus in Indiana to pursue a 2-year master's program in mathematics with concentration in applied mathematics. And this program will equip me with deeper theoretical knowledge and practical skills that will enable me to develop mathematical models to predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in Ghana.
Mm-hmm. So if I've not stopped,
In
you
this
have to continue.
program, And this program provides opportunity to engage in interdisciplinary research and offers courses and faculty expertise related to differential equation and epidemiological modeling, which relates closely with my interests. And recently, Ghana has experienced
So
cases of
why do you want to study in the United States?
officer. I chose the United States because this Purdue University has ultramodern computational laboratory, which is highly helpful in research activities. And considering the universities in Ghana, they do not have this ultramodern computational laboratory. And also, the United States is known to offer quality educations, and also degrees awarded in the United States is globally recognized. So, studying that the United States becomes the ideal place.
Do you have any research? No, the other time we talk about something which is very powerful. You forgo, you are removing it. We talk of computational lab as a mathematician. Eh? Right?
That wasn't me, sir.
Okay, okay,
That wasn't me.
okay. But something you can chip in as a mathematician.
Sure, computational lab
Yeah,
is
yeah, highly superpower
super
computers.
popular.
Okay,
Okay, okay, sir.
yeah, that you do not have in Ghana.
Ghana. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, but you study in the United States, so which will help you do calculations, your calculations with the shortest possible time, as compared to this normal computers. It take you months to sub. If you submit a calculation, it takes you more than a month. Okay, yeah. So tell me how you're going to fund the program.
Officer, I am fully funded for my studies through a combination of merit-based scholarships and family support. I have been awarded a renewable $10,000 scholarship from the Magallan Scholarship Program, which covers part of my tuition, living expenses, books, travels, and health insurance. Additionally, I have secured a merit-based scholarship from the Ghana International Scholarship, which is intended to cover my remaining cost for attendance. And I have with me here the award letter to confirm this. And also, my uncle, in the person of Mr. Patrick Apia, will be supporting me financially in case of any emergency that may arise. And he's a businessman who owns a private elementary school with over 250 students and 15 staff and has an annual income of 80,000 US dollars. And he has consistently supported my undergraduate studies at the University of Cape Coast and is fully committed to do so at Purdue University. And I have with me here my uncle's financial statement and the notarized affidavit of support to confirm this. And with this funding in place, I'll be able to focus on my studies without any financial worries, allowing me to achieve my educational objectives.
Do you have any has your uncle supported anybody outside Ghana?
Yes, officer. My uncle supported his daughter for her master's degree in management at the University of Birmingham in UK, and she is currently holding the position of operational manager at Downwell Insurance Company's branch in Cape Coast, Ghana.
Do you have any traveling experience?
No, officer, this will be my first time traveling outside Ghana.
um and give you the opportunity. So
Okay,
as
to
for
have
that one, yeah,
international exposure.
and come back to your
Then come back to
country.
my country. Okay.
Yeah. So please, the idea is that all of you, if you are the way the atmosphere is tense, don't listen to those stories. But if you're given the opportunity and you have not been interjected, please have all the questions, like why, for example, as at now, I've not asked you after your graduation what will you be doing. So you will be talking about all those things, and this will help you. Okay. So tell me your plans after graduation.
After completing my master's degree, I plan to return back to Ghana and apply for the position of a researcher and assistant lecturer at the Department of Mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, where I will be collaborating with other professors to develop mathematical models to predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in vulnerable communities in Ghana.
Okay. So you come back and then take a
Take
leadership,
up.
a lectureship role at this university. Okay, don't say apply, but you will take.
Okay. Take up the
Mhm.
role. Sure.
You will
Okay.
take up, and
The role.
you also be researching and applying your research in health. Okay, so as you are teaching, where you'll be impacting knowledge and also doing your research on this, what you said. Okay, yeah, hmm yeah. So, how many schools did you apply?
Also, I applied to three different schools: Purdue University, Missouri Science and Technology University, and Portland State University. And I got admitted into all schools, but I chose Purdue University because of Professor Zenfens, who is working on mathematical biology, and her research is fully focused on applying differential equation to mathematical modeling to predict how infectious diseases spread. And her research interests align closely with mine. So I will have the opportunity to learn under her mentorship and also develop my research skills and also my problem solving skills.
Okay. Why didn't you get scholarship? Why didn't you apply for scholarship?
Officer, I am fully funded through a merit-based scholarship, and I have two different scholarships. One from the Magdalene Scholarship Program, which gives me 10,000 US dollars, and also the Hague International Scholarship, which will cover my remaining cost of attendance.
Okay, and you can also say that your uncle is
My uncle will also
also
support me in case of any
support me in case of
emergency.
any emergencies. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I think for now you are okay. Your responses are very apt. You are doing very well. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Is the date getting close?
I am part of those who have not gotten any date yet.
Okay. So
Yeah,
work
because
very
for the
hard.
course. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
Work very hard now. The opportunity is there. Okay,
sure.
for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you
Nice
very
having
much.
you.
Thank you, sir.
So I think we can put those of you here who have interviewed back on YouTube, and then those on YouTube can come. Okay. Thank you. Mr. Entry, are you now ready? Okay. Nah. Hello, nah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Officer,
How
please,
are
I'm
you?
around.
Thank you.
Yes, please, I'm
Uh,
around.
okay. I can hear
I'm
you.
fine, officer. Please yourself.
I'm also doing well. Tell me where you are going to. Hello.
I'm going to the University of to pursue a PhD. Yes, please. Hello.
Yes, I can hear
I'm
you
going to
very
the
well.
University of Tennessee to pursue. Okay.
Okay,
The officer, I'm
let
going
me
to the
let me
University
come.
of Tennessee to
Let me
pursue
come.
a PhD.
Let me come. You
Okay.
you are clearly heard, okay, but it
Okay.
seems it comes a little bit
Okay.
delayed. Okay, so you don't worry. Continue speaking. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
tell me where you are going to.
Officer, please, I'm going to the University of Tennessee to pursue a PhD in biochemistry. I'll be working with Professor Rachel McCord, who has expertise in human and host pathogen reaction. She uses protein characterization for her studies to establish relationship between host and pathogens. Upon completion, I'll come back to CSI Water Research Institute where I work to apply the skills and knowledge that I have obtained. And this will also allow me to graduate from an assistant research scientist to a full research scientist.
Okay. So you did not you you okay, one thing we'll correct from the responses. You say who has an expertise, or the best thing is to say who is an expert in
Okay,
those what you said. But you have to talk
okay,
about your research, okay, where you'll be working on maybe host pathogen interaction, relation to
okay,
diseases. Okay,
okay, please.
you'll be working with
Okay,
this professor who is an expert in this, and after which you will come back, apply your skills in your current place of work. So tell me what you are doing. Hello?
currently, I'm an assistant research scientist. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So continue. Hello. 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 Oh, have we lost you? Mr. Entry, are you here? Or you've left your phone? Okay, Francis. Mr. Francis.
I'm around.
Okay. Please, it seems there's a background of feedback.
Is it better?
Hello?
Hello, is it better?
No, it's not. So
Oh,
maybe try to leave.
okay. Let me position.
I hear myself. Okay. Let me take you out and bring you again.
Okay.
Hello, Na. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello, Mr. Francis.
Hello. Yes. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Do you hear me when I speak?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, but I hear some feedback.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tell me where you are going. I'll manage it.
I'm going to the University of Nebraska at Omaha to pursue a Master of Science in Environmental and Geography and Environmental Studies. This program is a 2-year program which will give me practical access to geographical knowledge in GIS, GPS, remote sensing, climate and weather analytical tools which are not readily available in my home country. I will be working as a graduate teaching assistant under the renowned Dr. Bradley Barishaft, whose area of research in climatology, physical, and urban geography really resonates with that of mine.
How are you going to fund your program?
I've received a full graduate teaching assistantship, which covers my entire tuition of $21,757 and a living stipend of $17,388. In addition to that, my brother, who is a medical doctor at the Tema General Hospital, is also ready to sponsor my education in case of any backup. Thank you.
Um, how did you get this funding?
I submitted a very competitive GPA of 3.7 out of a total of 4.0 on the West evaluation scale. I wrote a very competitive and very strong personal statement, and I was later interviewed for the positions, which was just five in the department. And out of the five, I was lucky to be part of the two that was awarded to international students. Thank you.
Okay. So, what's your plan after graduation?
I plan to return to Ghana to continue my role as a geography teacher at Laboni Senior High School, but this time around as an expert in the field. And with the knowledge that I will gain from remote sensing, GPS, climate, and analytical analysis will help me to contribute positively to improve classroom enhancement and also contribute to climate change and natural disaster management, which is a very topical issue in Ghana at the moment.
What are you currently doing?
I am a geography teacher. I teach at Laboni Senior High School,
Okay. So,
employed by the Ghana Education Service.
so you are working under the Ghana Education Service as this thing. So mostly you have to go ahead and explain where you are imparting knowledge and this over the past this. And so if you are given the opportunity, continue speaking. Don't stop. Please, is it clear? Hello? Oh, did I lose? Since I lost it. What is happening tonight? So I'm going to put, okay, Mr. Francis, you are back. Yeah, so you are back. I'm saying that you shouldn't stop when you are given the opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. How many schools did you apply?
I applied to four schools, namely University of South Carolina, the Alabama University, the Northeastern University, and the University of Nebraska at Omaha. And I chose the University of Nebraska at Omaha because of its specialization in physical geography, which really resonated with me, and the opportunity to work under the renowned Dr. Bradley Barishaft, whose area of research in physical, urban geography, and climatology really resonated with mine. In addition to that, I chose the University of Nebraska, Omaha, because not that it has just given me a graduate teaching assistantship, but it complements my current role as a geography teacher, which I believe strongly will enhance my skill and understanding, and I will later use to improve geography education in Ghana.
Okay. So do you have any research experience?
Yes, I do have a research experience during my bachelor's of education in geography at the University of Cape Coast, where I conducted a research in how social media help students in the senior high schools in conducting research and how it affects them academically as well.
So I think the topic should be the impact of social media on high school students in their education or performance or something like that. Okay.
I thank you.
Yeah, and how did you hear about this university?
I Google searched universities in the United States of America who have specialization in the field of geography, and the University of Nebraska Omaha came. I saw it. In addition to that, they had educational fair that was last year, and I had opportunity of attending, and I met some faculty members who were very accommodative and very welcoming, and they told me much about the program, which arose my interest in the program, and I decided to apply for it.
So what will you be doing in the United States?
I will be pursuing a Master of Science in Geography and Environmental Studies at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. Growing
Do you
up, I
know
grew up in.
anybody in the United States?
I have a distant cousin who is currently pursuing a PhD at the Youngstown State University, Ohio. But my going to the United States has nothing to do with him. As I am fully focused on
Did,
pursuing my Master of
did you
Science.
state this person on your DS-160?
Yes, I did say.
And have you submitted it?
Yes, that was a mistake I did. I submitted it.
No problem. So just defend it as you are saying. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It's
Thank you
not a
so much.
problem. If you, there's like, there are some things you don't want to even put it and explain it. Do you understand? But
Yes,
once
sir.
you put it there, then you have the opportunity to explain, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So you advise others not to do that. Just to be on the safer side. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not a
Okay.
problem at all. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
do you have any plans of travel? Have you made any plans of travel?
No, I haven't traveled to any places. And this will be my first time going to the United States to pursue my master's of study, and I'm looking forward to such a great opportunity as well.
I'm asking whether you have made some plans for this travel.
Well, I haven't made any plans for the travels yet.
So over here, it is yes or no. But so don't say yes or no. Say that
Okay.
you have made some enquiries about your flights, and once your visa is approved today, you go ahead and then purchase your flight ticket.
Oh, okay. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, because if you say you have not made any plans to, it's not entirely true.
Okay.
But you don't also want to say that you have purchased your plans, you have
Good.
purchased your tickets too. So that's what.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
I think that your responses are good. Your responses are
Okay.
very good. Yeah. Do
Okay.
you know anybody in that school?
No, I do not know anybody in the school.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have what? No, no. I'm talking of. We are done with the interview.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm saying that. Do you know anybody in the United States? That school. Hello, Mr.
No,
Frank.
I don't know. No, I don't
Okay.
know anybody.
Yeah,
I don't know
immediately your
anybody.
visa is approved. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Get this in contact so that we'll arrange for you. They have even a pickup.
Okay.
Students over there, they can pick you up from the airport.
Wow. Okay. Thank you,
I
sir.
have police over there. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm. Where did you
I don't
school?
know. I schooled at University of Cape Coast.
Okay, okay. What from which year?
That was 2023 July 27th. I
Okay, so
graduated.
okay, oh yeah, we have some colleagues over there who are very
Okay.
good. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good time to ask about this. I'm actually working on my accommodation, and
Yeah. Did you get anybody who is supporting you on that?
no, I'm now using the links to see whether I could get one on campus or off campus, but I'll prefer on campus instead.
On campus.
Yes, or off
Y-
campus, any of them that
Yeah.
is more affordable.
United States, we don't stay on campus, so we stay off
Oh,
campus.
oh, okay.
On campus is just like the first year student because on campus most of the time you don't cook, you eat
Mm,
everything on campus, and it's really difficult to
okay,
eat their food. You stay on off campus, and off campus on campus is just like undergraduate, small children,
okay.
and it's really
Um,
difficult. It's more expensive because you have to subscribe to the mails and really expensive. So you stay outside, you enjoy your life outside, and you can get schools very close. Don't worry. When
okay.
is your interview?
I haven't booked a date yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
We lost him. Who is ready here? Please, Miss Entry, you are the only one here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I wasn't hearing from you.
yeah. I had a call, that's why
No problem, no problem. Hope you are doing well.
I'm fine, sir.
Is the date getting closer?
Yes, please. Next week, I'll be
Next
going on
week.
my
Okay.
yes, please.
So more
But
prayers and fasting.
it's not easy. It's not easy over here.
Yeah, yeah. Let
Yeah.
me finish with Mr. Yeah, Mr. Francis. Then we'll continue.
Okay,
So
thank you.
yeah, Mr.
Okay.
Francis, I was saying that don't worry
Yes.
about that. We have a good number of people. Even Manasi Azuri is in that school.
Ah, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we have quite a number of students over there. Don't worry at all. And
okay.
yeah, we have Ghanaian churches over there. We have Pentecost over there. Yeah,
Hey, that's good news.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank you so
don't
much.
worry about that. And so when it comes to the accommodation, when is your starting date?
25th August.
25th.
Yeah.
Okay. So sleep on the date, get a date, okay?
Okay.
Get a
Okay.
date. And once you get a date, let's look for the accommodation. Get in touch so that we can look for accommodation for you.
I'll do that, sir.
So once you get a date, then we'll start looking for accommodation. I don't want to people to be jumping steps. But once you get a date, you are good
Okay.
enough to start with accommodation. So work on the dates. How? Yeah. Now you can be working on different options. You can look
Okay.
at different countries. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You have you paid your MRV in Ghana?
Yes, I'm done with all payments and all processes. Just waiting
Okay.
for the date. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can be looking at places like Benin as well. Maybe you can get something over there.
Okay. Okay.
So just get in touch once you get the date, and then are you on our platform? What's our platform?
No, I'm not on the platform.
Okay, so I'll post the platform link here, and then maybe you can
Okay.
join.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Yeah. So thank you, Miss
Yes.
Entry.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you? Hello, Miss Entry.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Can I have your document, please?
Here you go, sir.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to pursue my 2 years master's degree in public administration at Illinois Institute of Technology, where I'll be concentrating in public-private policy and management with the relevant skills.
I'm not hearing you. You have to come back again.
Yeah, there's too much. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to
So
pursue my 2 years.
continue.
I'm going to pursue my 2 years master's degree in public administration at Illinois Institute of Technology, where I'll be concentrating in public-private policy and management, which will equip me with the relevant knowledge in policy analysis and management skills, which after completion, I will return back to my home country to assume as a senior administrator in my uncle's freight forwarding company, which is currently facing a client depreciation ratio, and it has affected the income revenue, and it is
No, don't bring those challenges in.
okay.
Don't bring those challenges in. It's not good.
So I can end it at where
Yeah,
which we are equip me with the relevant knowledge
yeah.
and skills.
Equip you with this, and come back. Yeah. Why do you
Okay.
need this program?
This master's in public administration will equip me with the relevant knowledge and skills, which will allow me to, stop
So
there.
the relevance, knowledge, and the skill is what the person is looking for. So don't jump that. Don't say that. Talk about them.
Okay, okay.
So if you go to the program, Masters in Public Administration, in which university? MPA. Which university? What's the name of your university, sir? Oh, did I lose you? So those of you who are watching us, there is a link to my platform, WhatsApp platform. It's there. You can join. And if you also want to be interviewed, please, I'm extending the invitation link in the comment section. You can use that to join us. Mr. P, are you back? Okay, so let me pick Franklin. So we'll be having one or two people on stage so that one other person goes, we can pick the other. Franklin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we lost you yesterday or something.
Yes, sir.
I hope you're fine today.
Yes, sir. I'm doing good.
Yeah. Please, those of you here, immediately you come in the comment section, drop your details. It will help me. I can interview without the details, but it will be in your own interest. Okay. Yes. So please tell me where you are going to.
Okay, officer. I'm going to pursue my master's degree in information technology service administration and management with a concentration in business analytics management at Avila University in Kansas City, Missouri State in the U.S. of A. Also, I'm currently working with Adansura Bank PLC as a credit analyst and also owns a real estate business called Frank Mart Company Limited. Having worked with this bank for 11 years and winning the overall best credit officer in the last 2 years, I have noticed Adansura Bank is facing challenges of meeting its loan portfolio target. In fact, we are not meeting the Bank of Ghana standard. We are not meeting the Bank of Ghana standard in terms of credit management. And I've also been at the junior rank for a very long time due to my qualification. So I'm going to pursue this program, come back to Ghana, and apply the practical knowledge and skills that I will acquire to realize my vision of helping Adansura Bank to increase its loan portfolio size, as well as reducing the non-performing loan rates, whilst I hope to occupy a top management position in the company.
How many years have you been working over here?
I've been working with Adansura Bank for the past 11 years as a credit analyst.
And how many schools did you apply? How many schools did you apply?
So I applied to 2 schools, Bay Atlantic University in Washington and Avila University in Kansas City, Missouri State. And they all gave me admission, and I chose Avila University ahead of Bay Atlantic University because of how particular and committed Avila University is to the business analytics management program that I want to pursue. Avila University offers a hands-on curriculum that directly aligns
Senior.
with my job as a credit analyst.
So you say that you chose
Hello,
this
sir.
university because of their curriculum, which is based on or which is concentrated in. Then you talk about the concentration, right? Especially, you can mention one professor who is working in as a bank analyst at the World Bank, who is serving as a consultant at the World Bank, and then the American Bank. Do you understand? And blah blah blah. So something like this will be the best option. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. How many years will you be in the United States?
Officer, I'll be in the U.S. for 2 years. That is the duration for the program.
Yeah.
Starting
So
from September 2025 to.
No, it's not important. So you are going to be in the United States for 2 years, where you gain theoretical knowledge in your area of and practical knowledge in your area of studies, and you intend to come back. The idea is that you are taking every question as a package to score maximum point, where you'll be coming back to take a leading position as in your banking industry, and help improve the intersection of banking and then data analytics, something like that.
Okay.
Tell me about what you studied in your previous degree.
Okay. I did Bachelor of Commerce in UCC, where
They
I
don't know
graduated
what
with
is
second
UCC.
class and upper division.
They don't know
I
what
did.
is UCC.
Okay. So
So
I
you
did Bachelor of
didn't do
Commerce.
you studied or you hold Bachelor of Commerce from the University of Cape Coast with
Cape Coast.
concentration in banking and finance, after which you have been
Okay.
working in this company for these years. You have helped your company to make this and this profit over the past years, and you think that at this moment you want to advance your career in this area of business and financial analytics. And
Okay.
this program is going to help you with these advanced skills that will help you to make prediction and sound business decision to promote your make more profit in the banking
Okay.
industry, something like that. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So
Um,
I'll do that for
how
those
did you hear
questions.
about this university?
Okay, so I did a lot of research online from usnews.com, petersonguide.com, and masterportal.com. A former lecturer introduced me to Peterson Guide, which has a list of accredited universities in the USA, and Avila University stood out to me.
So it's how did this stand out to you? All these things you have to explain. So I reach out. What was the question? Why did you choose this university?
Why did I?
Yeah, I did a
No,
thorough
how did I?
research on um
Okay,
in courses. What's the name of your course again?
business analytics management.
Business analytics management
Management.
with concentration in banking and
No,
finance. Do you understand
information
that?
technology service administration with a concentration in business analytics management.
Okay, business analytics management.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
so
That is the
you
concentration.
yeah, so you were looking for this and that has more application in the banking industry, right, in the financial industry. Okay,
Okay.
and so you found out that these universities have that concentration, and also the fact that this professor who is a consultant in this bank, you have the opportunity to learn under him. He is consultant in the World Bank.
Okay.
You are going to learn under him. It's a great opportunity for you, and that's why you settled for that university. Tell me how you're
Okay.
going to fund your program.
Okay. Okay. So Avila University has offered me
And
a
and
scholarship to
and
cover.
and also, I'm always saying nobody here should use "so" as a starting sentence during your
Okay.
visa interview. So it's like maybe you are saying something and you are coming to say so. Okay. But take every this as an opportunity, as a starting opportunity to score your maximum points. So
Thank you, sir.
you are not supposed to say that. You see, I said something, that's why I said so. But this one we are
All
looking
right.
at like it's a starting point for every question. Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. All right. Avila University has offered me a scholarship which will cover 9.3% of the cost of attendance. The rest of the deficit will be taken care by myself. I've saved a lot of money in my account from the earnings I get from my real estate and my banking job. These two professions earned me an average of $30,000 every year. So the balance is in my account is even more than twice the entire cost of the total program. Again, my wife will be taking charge of my real estate business in my 2 years absence. So she will still be depositing money into my account.
Okay,
Also,
yeah, that's fine. So that those explanations they are okay. Your wife will be the one who will be taking care of your business whilst you are outside,
yes,
which
sir.
is very good. Okay.
Okay, and my wife is a graduate teacher who earns an average of $6,000 every year. So taking
Six
care of my
thousand.
10 months, $6,000 every year.
No, just say that she earns enough to take care of So she
herself
also
and
earns enough
my kid.
because if you say $6,000, somebody's 1 month salary. It's less than
Okay.
somebody's
Okay,
1 month.
so there's
So
no need for me to mention the
yeah,
amount.
don't bring those explanations. They are not strong.
Okay.
Hmm. But just
Okay.
say that your
So
wife is also this and yeah. And
okay.
when is your interview?
My interview is on the 7th of July.
7th of July.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Um.
But I think this is the first time I've been on this platform. The last time I
Yeah,
tried,
but
but the
I'm
network
getting
was very bad.
your responses are good. Okay.
Mm.
So yeah. And how many years will you be in the United States?
You've already asked me that, so I'll be in the
Yes,
US.
but they can ask you several times to see how
Oh, okay.
consistent you are. So it's part of the training.
You've given me a different answer, so I'm not going to do my
Okay,
corrections and
okay,
come
that's
back
fine.
again.
Do you know anybody in the United States?
No, I don't know anybody in the United States. All my family members reside in Ghana. In fact, I'm
Okay.
from the royal Gifty family of the Dancing of Traditional Council, and my family members mostly want to travel to the US only for reasons like holidays, education,
Mm-hmm.
visit, and etc.
I think it's enough. That aspect is enough. Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
it's enough.
okay.
Sometimes if you impress them, if you explain too much, they know how we want to outsmart them too. So
Mm,
sometimes be in the middle.
okay.
Mhm. And how many um okay, do you have any traveling experience outside Ghana?
Officer, no, this will be my first time traveling outside Ghana, and it is so because of the busy nature of my job, and
Okay.
also it is because I wanted to prepare very well in terms of
Yeah,
finances
yeah,
and
so
also
that is
take my real
enough.
estate business to a certain level before I'll travel outside
Yeah,
the
that's
country.
enough. So it's because of your how busy you have been in building your career, and this is an opportunity for you not only to also have this international travel experience, but also to educate yourself, develop your career goal, okay, in this time, and then come back. Okay, so you are okay with that.
Okay, sir.
Mhm.
Okay.
And tell me how many yeah, why do you want to study in the United States and not in Ghana?
Even though Ghana has good universities, but I chose to pursue my master's degree in the USA because of the good reputation of international USA degree, which offers great research opportunities. Studying in the USA will introduce me to well-ranked faculty members. I will have access to good tuition, and also get the best of educational facilities which are not available in Ghana. In fact, the business analytics management program that I want to pursue greatly influenced my decision to go and pursue my master's in the USA. Business analytics management is basically about collection of data, understanding the data, and coming out with a proper business decision through means of technology. And I believe the USA stands tall to provide me the best education on this program because of the country's advancement in technologies like AI, machine learning, data mining, etc., and business management as a whole.
That's great. That's great. Okay. So that's fine. I think you are okay with some of the responses. The ones that you have to do it, you do it, and then you come back the next day, and then we continue.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And
Okay, sir.
yeah, yeah, that'll be fine. So yeah.
So, but I have one question,
Yes,
if you
bring your
can help me.
questions.
That is bothering me.
Come again.
The account statement that I'll be presenting is a joint account for me and my wife,
That's
and that is the
perfect.
same. The account statement
Mm-hmm.
that I'll be presenting, if they ask, it's a joint account for me and my. It bears the name of me and my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the same. That's the same account I presented to the school. So in the school's knowledge, they did. If you see my I-20, it
Mm-hmm.
is there as a family funding, but on my DS 160 is self funding.
The
So I
DS1
wanted
stay, you
you to.
you you feel it as self-funded.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so you
Because I
don't
have
have
direct
you
access to
don't
the
ha-
account. But
yeah, you don't have problem in this case. I mean, this is a joint account
okay,
between you and your wife. Okay.
yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
And they understand.
Uh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
That's
problem.
what I wanted to ask.
Mhm. Shouldn't have problem at all.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So let's
All
hope
right.
and pray. Okay. Okay. All the best.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Miss Bad, we are welcome. Thank Miss Entry, you are back. Miss Entry, we lost you.
Yeah, my network is it's worrying me here. That's
Don't
why.
worry, don't worry. We know. We know about the situation. It's not you alone, no.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
eager to do with us.
Come again.
I'm saying the way I'm eager to do this interview, but the network is
Yeah,
not
but
okay.
you are trying. That's okay. Mm. Yeah, hope you are doing. So where were we?
We're at what will this program for?
Yeah, okay, yeah. What would be the effect of this program on your career path?
Okay. Masters in Public Administration will equip me with relevant knowledge in policy analysis, policy formulation, implementation, and management skills, which will allow me to, upgrade myself, advance to able to succeed as a senior administrator at my uncle's freight forwarding company, to be able to solve some advanced complex issues in the company. That's the reason why I chose masters in public administration.
Okay, so I was looking at um UCF, their public uh, policy and what maybe they are saying. These are some of the things that they are saying.
Okay.
The program look at the comment section, understanding the and understand the examination and analysis of planning, good setting, strategic management in public organizations. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So these are the things: examine political and social or modern public administration. Do you understand? When it comes to public administration and governance process, this is what the program can do to you. There, this
Okay.
is it.
But
I'm coming.
because okay.
I'm coming. So this will help you as a public administration. If you're going to do a public, it will equip you on how to examine political, social, economic, and moral context of modern public administration, emphasizing on ethic, dimension, and administrative rule. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last one is apply a number of skills gained through this program in a capstone course, getting hands on with public problems to work through. Yeah. So something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. You were saying
Okay.
something, Cam.
So I was saying that currently I've already started a story, and the story is on my office business. So I would like to say that it will equip me with the relevant knowledge and skills to be able to
So
come out
the talk about the relevance, knowledge, and skill.
in policy analysis,
So it will
in policy
equip you in policy analysis,
and management skills, which
management, and
yes,
leadership.
management and leadership skills, which
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to come out with a strategic business policies in my uncle's company, freight forwarding
Yeah.
company.
Which will
Is it
help you
okay?
further develop business strategic policies,
Yeah,
financial budgeting, sound
yeah,
financial budgeting.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I hope that one is okay.
Yeah. Not yeah, those things, yeah, okay. And how long is this program going to be?
This program is a 2-year master's program, which in the first 3 semesters I'll be taking coursework, and My last semester, I will present a project work.
Yes, so you don't stop that way. So this last semester, you're doing a project work in the area of this, where you come
Okay,
back, and then do you understand?
okay.
And then you come back to your country, and then yeah.
Okay, so can I go again?
Yes.
Okay, so this program is a 2-year master's program, which in the first 3 years, 3 semesters, I'll be concentrating on my coursework. In the last final year, I'll do projects on policy, public policy analysis and management, which will equip me with the relevant knowledge in policy analysis, formulation, implementation, and management skills. And after completion, I will turn back to my home country, Ghana, and assume as a senior administrator in my active holding company, which I'll be able to apply the knowledge gained in
Tell me
to
about your
enhance
uncle's
productivity.
company.
My active fruitful company is a import and export company which deals in international trade system.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's an import and export. It's a freight forwarding company. It's
So
more or
you
less
have
like a
to
ship.
you have to say, if you are giving that, you have to explain. But this is an opportunity for you to tell them the whole the company, what they do, some of their profit and those this thing. Do you understand? Yeah.
Yeah,
And you have been working there, right?
yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. As this person, you have helped your company to earn a last year alone with your team. You're able to increase the profits of margin from this to that, and your uncle
Okay.
is happy with your work and wants to sponsor you. So it should be like a story.
Yeah,
You
okay, I understand.
oh boy, mutulisa. Yes.
Yeah,
So yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty.
Okay. Have you been to the United States before?
No, I've not been to the United States before. All my life, I've been focused on personal growth and educational growth and my professional growth. And I hope this will be the first opportunity to travel internationally. And it's purposely for my education.
Have you been denied a visa in the United States or to any other country?
No, please, this is my first time applying for a visa internationally.
Okay. That place, no place is okay.
Okay.
No place, yeah, yeah. Um, so tell me about your plans after graduation.
Right after graduation, I plan to return back to my home country and assume as a senior administrator at my auntie's holding company, where I will be contributing immensely to enhance productivity and efficiency by increasing client ratio and also increasing the income revenue we have working too far to end to help the company succeed its maximum expectation.
Okay. So I think you're okay. Your responses are fine. Continue working hard and you'll be fine. Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Who is here? Mr. Kwesi.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. How are you today?
I'm fine, officer. What
Okay.
about you?
Well, I'm also doing well. Can I have your documents?
Here they are.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to Eastern New Mexico University in Port Hills, New Mexico, to pursue my 2-year Masters of Science in Chemistry program with a concentration in medicinal chemistry drug development. I'll be working with Professor Kyoko on natural product-derived anti-cancer drugs using advanced techniques. This program is going to equip me with hands-on practical skills, experience, and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds using modern analytical instruments, which will aid in imbuing me with the necessary skills to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs, which will reduce Ghana's reliance on imported anti-cancer drugs and improve
What
our
are you
health.
currently doing?
Thank you, Officer. I've been working as a licensed production pharmacist for the past 5 years as a unit head at Company A, where I've helped the company develop over 20 formulated drugs, which are currently on the market, and also optimize methods for production processes, which has reduced wastages from 40 to 10%.
Do you have any funding for this program?
No, I have enough savings for the past 5 years in my current role as a licensed production pharmacist, where cost
So
will
you
not be
don't
a
say
problem.
no. You say I'm funding myself. I have enough funding as a okay.
Okay, okay,
If you say
okay,
no, it's not good.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you. I have enough savings for the past 5 years in my current role as a licensed production pharmacist, where cost will not be a problem to me. At the moment, I have my personal bank statements here with me that will cover my studies, and also have other investments in the form of treasury bills, which will yield this coming December to cover any unexpected costs and carry my academic journey.
Um, why you not? Why didn't you get scholarship?
Okay, thank you, officer. I've strategically saved for this review for the past 5 years. More cost will not be a problem to me, and for that matter, I didn't look for scholarship and also wanted to concentrate on my studies while in the United States to gain the hands-on practical skills,
So, what's
experience,
your
and
plans after studies?
after acquiring the skills and knowledge, I aim to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana upon my return to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs. And also, I aim to I aim to be a consultant production pharmacist where I partner with other pharmaceutical companies in Ghana to help them develop and formulate drugs, which will reduce Ghana's reliance on imported drugs
Have
and
you
improve access.
traveled outside Ghana before?
No, officer, I've not had any reason to travel. I've been developing myself and my career for the past 5 years, and to me, this is an opportunity to go and learn from different cultures and also equip myself with the hands-on practical skills, experience, and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drugs. I would
How
use this
many
as
schools did you apply?
I applied to three universities, three schools: Eastern New Mexico University, University of Toledo, and Virginia Commonwealth University. I was admitted to Eastern New Mexico University and University of Toledo. However, I chose Eastern New Mexico because of Professor Kyok's research on natural product-derived anti-cancer drugs, where upon interaction with him and reviewing my previous research work, was interested in working with me. Professor Kyok also manages the Pfizer lab at Eastern New Mexico University, and this partnership with Pfizer is going to allow me to train on the same cutting-edge instruments used in the industry, which will contribute greatly to my career and also equip me with the hands-on practical skills, experience, and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds. I would use this
Do
expertise
you
upon my
have
return.
any history of visa rejection?
No, please, officer, I don't have any history of visa rejection.
Um, do you have any family relations in the United States?
No, all my friends and family are currently in Ghana. The only person I'm in contact with in the United States
How
is
much
my
is your salary in your current place of work?
7,850 Ghana cedis is my current salary.
How much will you be taking after your this program?
15,000 Ghana cedis after this
Okay,
program.
yeah. So I will be approving the visa.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah. So I heard Regina didn't get his visa.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So
it's not easy, but that shouldn't be the end of the story. It's individual
yeah,
basis, yeah. And
yeah.
like we said, I don't know, some of you have a good option, so shouldn't have gone for this option. But let's see how it works. If it doesn't work, come back to the table. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
let's
That's it.
look at the way forward. Don't lose hope. I mean, America is just like
Myself,
that.
it just discouraged me, but
Yeah, no, just go. Go with all the full ash vim, and
yeah,
nobody knows. There are some people, I know some people who don't have anything. They came here, they got it. Yeah. Even theirs were even late. So don't worry.
okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a nice evening.
You too, you too. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mr. Oh, who is here? Nobody's here. Mr. Solomon, you were here some few minutes ago. I just lost you. So if you want to be interviewed, you're still here, you want to be interviewed, please come on board and then I'll try and pick you, okay? Wherever you're watching me from, It's an opportunity for you to be interviewed. Okay, do come on board. We have been waiting for is finally in. 3 weeks ago, the U.S. government issued a pause for the issuing of new visa appointment for students who wants to study in the United States. This has been very frustrating, especially students who have full funding, PhD students, researchers who wants to come in. It's been very difficult. I have a couple of people who are looking for visa. It's been very frustrating. But the good news is that on 18th afternoon of June, now the ban has been lifted and the embassies have been directed to start issuing new visa dates. Prior to that, it's only those who already have visa dates who can go for appointments. Okay, but now it means that if you are now looking for visa appointment, you can get your MRV fee paid and then go to that visa appointment date and be hunting for the why was the need for this. Okay, in this video I'm going to explain to you what happened and then the changes, what you need to do as you are preparing for your visa interview and how you're going to go about your visa appointment from now onwards. Okay, so over the past years, the US have experienced some riots on campuses, especially coming from international students. So this is an advice to all international students. In fact, if you don't like United States, don't come to the United States. If you like them, then you have to come and then abide by their rules. It's simple as that. Okay, so students who come here and then they don't agree with the United States and then they start on route based on different reasons, which I'm not ready to go into that this time around. But this has caused a lot of problems and in fact it's affected all of us. Okay, so you may not have been in the United States, but due to some people's route you have been affected. So don't say that anything that happens all around, now we're in a global village, it's affected all of us, so you see the effects. Okay, so they place a ban to further do a scrutiny of students who want to come here. And what do they intend to do? What they want to do is to vet our social media platform. You know, now we spend most of our life on the social media and we say a lot sometimes without even thinking about the repercussions. Okay, so what they are going to do, which I want to read from the notice from the most of the embassies. I've seen it in the Togo embassy, I've seen it in the Ghana embassy. This is the short notice. It says effective immediately, all individuals applying for an F, M, and or J non-immigrant visa are requested to adjust their privacy settings of all their social media accounts to public. Facilitate vetting necessary to establish the identity and admissibility to the United States under the U.S. law. Okay, so this is the new law that has been passed. So if you want to come to the United States and you're a student, you are coming for F1, F2, M, and then J visa, like if you are coming for study exchange programs, if you are coming on academia research programs, you need to adjust your social media handle to what from private to what to public. You know, some people will just go and put their social media and then put it on private mode. No, for example, if you're on TikTok, you have to change it from private account to public account so that they can vet and see what you have been posting, to see whether you are somebody who loves the United States or you're somebody who come and then worry them. Let me try and finish the reading. It's a pursuant to the presidential proclamation on restricting the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats, which takes effect on 12:01 a.m. Eastern Daytime on June 9th, 2025, the United States is suspending or limiting entry and visa issuance to nationals of certain countries here. So you understand now, some are being limited and some are being what? Not you. There's a video I've made about the countries that have been banned. Okay, so hopefully you are not part. Okay, yeah. But if you are part, this is the next lines for you. Say that applicant are subjected to this presidential proclamation may still submit the visa applicant and attend the scheduled interviews, but they may not be eligible for visa issuance or admission to the United States. For additional details, visit travels.state.gov. So you have to go there if in case your country was part, you go and check. But for the general ones, we only have to make sure that we set our privacy to public or the to public so that they can check. Okay. So what do you have to do? Make sure that when you are filling your DS-160, add all your social media handles. Okay. If you are somebody who don't hit the United States and then lambast them and then say any terrorists, yeah, you're okay. Don't worry. Okay. In case that there are so many things that you have said which is not also good, you know about yourself. Okay. Go to the social media and go and clean them. Okay. Clean them before you apply. Okay. And if you're a student and you want to come, be very careful what a student and you have been saying a lot of things too on the social media and you have not thought of the repercussion, this is the time for you to be careful because one day you want to come to the United States, so you need to be careful. Okay, but apart from that, all of us shouldn't be having too much headache about this. Okay, so what do you need to do at the moment? What you need to do is to make sure that your social media is clean. Okay. Yeah, that should be all. So be careful because even you can get a visa to come here and then later on they can check. And then they see that maybe you are still be threatening them and then something can happen. The fact that you got the social the visa doesn't mean that's all. So what do we need to do? Especially those who are looking for visa interview, doesn't mean that from this time onwards you are going to get it. No, you have to go to your visa interview platform or scheduling platform, your consulate, and then search for the visa date, and then make sure that you pay your MRV after you fill your DS-160 and everything. If you need the step-by-step, look at my videos in the channel. You'll be get all the resources in order to do that. Okay, then you will now schedule a date. If you get any dates somewhere around next year, whatever, pick it. When you pick it, you'll be able to now reschedule. Okay, or require or request for emergency. If you need how to request for emergency, look at the channel on this playlist. There's something there where it can guide you how to go about it. So you can request for visa expedite date and then that will help you to bring your date back very close so that you can go for your visa. If you need anything relating to interviewing or maybe more practice, we've been doing that on this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Okay, and also if you need anything relating to visa application, okay, a school application to any other country, we give you free consultation and then free guidance, free mentorship for all these sort of programs that you're looking for. Okay, yeah, so this is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comment section and let me know if it was helpful to you. If you need any other clarification, let me know in the question. Put your question in the comment section and then I'll get back to you. Okay, if you need anything relating to guidance and mentorship, we are ready to help you wherever you are. Thank you so much and then have a nice day. Welcome back, Study Destinations. I hope you are doing well and enjoying our content. If you have any questions regarding studying abroad, if you want to be mentored in any country of your choice, and you need guide on how to do your application, this is your preferred channel. Look at the comment description of our YouTube channel, and then there is a link to our WhatsApp platform. You can join us and then you'll be mentored free of charge. The only thing is that apply yourself for mentorship. Be ready to be mentored, and that is it. Nobody's going to take you any money. This is free of charge. It's just a service to all those who are need. This is a service to all those who need this mentorship program in order to make it. Okay, yeah. So today we are going to talk about how to request for an emergency date or an expedite date. if you are applying for a visa, I mean other visa categories, you may, and your dates are getting close, but your appointment date is very far away. Okay, your travel date is getting close, or your reopening date is getting close. For example, most schools reopen somewhere second week in August. Okay, but let's say your appointment date is somewhere in September, in December, or even next year. The good news is that once you are within 60 days, you qualify for an expedite date, or you qualify for what we call the emergency date request. Okay, so you need to do it. Even though your date is within this, the system is not going to automatically give you the expedite date. You need to request. Okay, but in order to request, you need to know how to navigate through the system, and this is what I'm going to do. Teach you, take you through the step by step. But before we go into the main step by step, we go to the AVIC portal or any portal of your choice in your home country. I want to take my time and explain to you. So this is how it's going to be. You are going to request for a date. So you need to know at what point do you qualify for emergency date. The point over here is that your start date should be within 60 days. That's approximately 2 months. So now Hello, Gifty. Hello,
Hello,
Gifty.
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
please, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I hope you are fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
So, do you want to be interviewed today?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go. Um, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, please. I hope you're also doing well.
I'm also fine. Can I have your document, please?
Here you are.
Okay. What is your service
F1.
of one? Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
So I'm going to Eastern New Mexico University, located in Patos in Roosevelt County in New Mexico, to pursue a fully funded 2 years Master of Science in Chemistry
If
with
you
a
go and talk
concentration.
with this sexy voice, they will not do this and no. Eh? You have to be very vocal.
When you are talking fast,
No, no,
if you are
very
talking too
loud,
fast,
very loud, very loud.
okay.
Not too fast, but very loud and clear. Sometimes, if they don't hear you in the next 30 seconds, they can even make a decision, but be asking you nonsense questions. Then they will, at the end of it, or they will tell you something. So, in the first lesson, be very loud to them.
Okay, okay.
So, let's go. Tell me where you
So
are
I
going
am
to.
so I am going to Eastern New Mexico with a concentration in organic synthesis and medicinal chemistry, where my research will focus on using organic synthesis to. This will equip me with the analytical skills, the drug synthesis, and the research skills that will enable me to return to Ghana as a well the cancer drugs on a large scale to serve the underserved community,
How long is your program?
because it is a project.
How long
Please
is
come
your
again.
program?
So my program is a 2 years program where I'll be taking 4 semesters in all. In my first 3 semesters, I'll be taking coursework, and internships. So I'll be taking courses like analytical chemistry, physical chemistry, organic chemistry, and laboratory chemistry, where in the last semester my research will focus on using organic synthesis to produce some cancer drugs. And this will involve extracting metabolites from medicinal plants, specifically Moringa oleifera, which is very potent for curing cancer cells and tumor in Ghana here, which our herbalists have been doing, but they are not able to produce these drugs. They don't have the scientific backing to produce their drugs on a large scale. So I'm going to focus my research on that, return to Ghana and come and collaborate with them to produce these drugs on a
How are you
large
going to
scale to
fund
serve
this
people
program?
free. So I've been awarded Women in STEM scholarship that is worth 30,000, and this is going to cover my full cost of attendance and then a round trip, and it's also renewable. This Women in STEM scholarship is a scholarship that is given to encourage submitted a competitive application, which highlights my strong community engagement, my professional background as a licensed chemistry teacher for the past 3 years. I also doubled as a campus coordinator, where I have empowered and mentored about 300 young women that are currently taking up a higher education in STEM related courses in our notable institutions in Ghana here. So I earned this recognition and then I was nominated for this Women in STEM scholarship that is going to cover my full cost of attendance and a round trip from Ghana to New Mexico.
Okay, and why did you choose this university?
I chose 16 New Mexico University because of my research focus. Currently, Dr. Yan is doing a research where he's using organic synthesis to produce anti-cancer drugs, which perfectly aligns with my career goal. I had already started this research during my undergraduate studies, but I was not able to finish with the characterization of this metabolite due to lack of modern analytical instrumentation such as high resolution NMR, gas chromatography, and mass spectrometry, which is needed for the isolation and the characterization of this metabolite. So I chose this program because of the research focus. That will enable me to finish with the characterization, return to Ghana and come and collaborate with local researchers to produce these anti-cancer drugs on a large scale.
Do you have you made any plans to, for your travel?
Okay, so I have made research and inquire about the plane ticket and where I'll be alighting and all that. So after my visa is approved, I've made arrangement to book my flight ticket.
Have you been denied a visa before?
No, officer, I've not been denied a visa, and this is my first time.
Do you have any international traveling experience?
I've been to Togo and Nigeria on a business trip. Aside that, I've not been to any other place before.
It's enough. It's enough. I've been. Yeah. Don't. If you say aside that I've not been, what aside do you want again? There are some people who they have not even been even outside their country, their city before. So let your answers be very positive. Mhm. Yes,
Okay,
I've been to
okay,
Togo and Nigeria for business educational trips. It's enough.
okay, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, do you have any body you're going to stay with in the United States?
Currently, I've been in contact with my DSO, uh, reader. So she's the person I'm going to meet on campus to arrange for my accommodation.
And yeah, so yeah. But why did you want to study in the United States instead of Ghana?
As Ghana has notable institution, as a chemistry teacher and a chemistry student who is looking to further my research, which I could not complete
So
at the University of
all you
Ghana.
are saying, you have not own country, you as and as
Uh,
and
uh,
as and as. So go directly. I decided to study in the United States due to.
My research focus.
Mhm.
So I
So
decided to study in the United States due to my research focus. I was not able to complete this research during my undergraduate studies in Ghana. And as the
it's not
US
due
has
to your research focus, it's due to the lack of the analytical instrumentation.
okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yes,
yes,
let's go. Mm-hmm.
okay. So I decided to go to the US instead of my home country due to the lack of analytical instrumentations, which is not readily available in Ghana here for the characterization of this metabolite, which Eastern New Mexico University, Dr. Yan's lab has this well-equipped chemistry analytical instrumentations that will help me to finish my characterization and then the drug synthesis of this metabolite.
Okay. Yeah, so congratulations. I'll be approving your visa.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That will be my testimony on 2nd July. Oh.
yeah. So let's hope that things will go on well. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Thank
yeah. Okay. So you can now sleep. Or no time, no sleep for the week. The sleep is for the week.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, have a nice evening.
Okay.
So you can tell Regina to get in touch. Yeah, so I think intentionally did this video within this time so that those of you who are looking for expedite dates or you are looking for dates and your date are not within, okay, you will still be able to choose. So your date should be within 2 months. Okay. So let's say if your reopening date is 14th of August, but your date is within maybe um somewhere beyond 14th, it means that automatically you qualify. Is it okay? I want to know if you understand. Please, if you really understand, let me see in the comment section. Can you tell me that you really understand up to this point? Okay. What about if maybe your date is within 14th of August, but your appointment date is maybe 7th August. So it means that even if your visa is approved, you are left with what? Only 7 days to travel. It will take 3 days or 4 days to 5 days for you to get your visa, and you have to make travel plans. Yes, I mean, it's still better, but you can still also request, or maybe your date is with 2 weeks. Okay, maybe 14th August, but your date is 1st August. You can still request. Let me tell you why. Hello, Miss Aaron. Hello.
Um, okay, sorry, my mic was on mute.
No problem. No
Good
problem.
evening,
How are
sir.
you? Yeah, good evening. I
I'm fine,
heard
sir. How
dates
you
are
doing?
flowing in Nigeria, right? Are you able to grab
Uh,
one?
okay, I don't. Okay, I have a unique case which I relate to you. My own school. I think they have a deadline for I-20, which I think the deadline has passed. So I'm trying to appeal to them. I sent message to them, but today is a public holiday, so I'm hoping maybe tomorrow they can listen to my plea and allow me to get I-20.
When did they give you the admission and they don't? When did you get the admission offer?
Okay, it was 29 April.
29th April. And when did you request for the
Yes,
I-20?
it came very it's just the thing is simply because um I was not having funding, so I felt there's no use of requesting for the I-20 because there's no any means of funding the
Yeah,
program.
but
It's
later,
just of
later you
recent
got
that I
funding, right?
yes, it's just of recent that I got the funding. So that's
When did you
why
get? When did
I
you get the
requested
funding?
for it. The funding was last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think okay.
And
I
lastly,
just before the pause. I think
okay,
last 2 weeks,
was
3 weeks.
that was yeah. And as at then, when you reach out, they said they are not going to give it to you.
It was last 2 weeks I got the funding. So when I requested for the I-20, and that was when they put the pause. So I think they were even saying that moreover there is a pause currently and so like
Okay,
that.
so
So
reach out to the
now that
department head.
they've lifted the pause,
Yeah, reach out to
I
the
wrote appeal
department
to
head.
them.
Copy the department head and ask them to talk to this and that. There are dates, so they should give you the I-20 so that you can do it.
Okay, okay, sir.
Because you are on teaching assistantship, or is it just graduate assistantship? What type of assistantship were you giving?
Okay, sorry, the network is kind of bad.
No problem. What kind of assistantship were you giving?
Okay, it's research assistantship,
Research.
graduate research assistantship. Yes, sir.
Um, so you're going to work with a particular professor.
Yes, I'm going to work. Actually, the assistantship is they are starting a certificate course, and then they needed a graduate assistant that will help them starting the certificate program. Since my advisor, she's the graduate coordinator, so she reached out to me and told me about the position. So which we did a little interview on how my skills can help in the program. So it was after that the position.
Yeah. So what our advice is, this is research assistant. Are you going to work? Is it funded from the professor or from the department?
Yeah, it's from the department. They said the funding is from the dean's office. That's what they told me specifically.
So can it be what do you call it? No. Now the more plausible thing you want to do is to talk to them. Let them give you the I-20, right? You can work hard.
Yes,
If you don't get the I-20, you'll now be looking for maybe deferring. But for now, work very hard. It's possible. We are in June. Okay.
yes, yes.
It's possible to get the I-20. So tomorrow, as you are doing this, you can also call them. Look at their office time from
Okay,
9 o'clock. You can also call them. Yeah.
okay.
And,
So I thought maybe email will be better.
yeah, you email them and they are not responding, brother. You can't. So the best thing is that you can, yeah, you can email them. So once you are calling them, you refer them to the email. Those people are office. As
Yes,
for office people, they've been paid by the professors. You don't want to be calling professors if they have not given you that opportunity, right?
yes.
Are you getting me?
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes,
So
I'm getting.
keep working hard because this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I don't want to easily give up,
Yes,
even though there's an opportunity for you
yes,
to defer sometimes because they all know what has happened. But for me, I would think you should work hard, work very hard. Okay.
yes. Before now, they told me clearly that there's no even opportunity. They hardly get opportunity in that particular program
Yeah.
track. So
Yeah.
it was a rare opportunity that came.
So I know the system is very hard, but work, 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 and then you'll be fine. Okay.
Yes, sir. So I also wanted to ask because I saw you wearing a Florida shirt. I wanted to ask if you're also in that city.
Yeah, I'm not in Tampa, but I'm 2 hours away from Tampa.
No, I say Florida, sir.
Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in
Okay, because
Florida.
the school is
Very long.
University of.
Your
Okay, the
school
school
is
is University of Florida.
UF.
University of Florida.
Yeah,
Yes.
UF. UF is in Tampa.
Hello?
Yeah, UF is in Tampa, which is 2 hours drive from me.
Okay. All right.
So
Oh,
maybe if you can, who knows who? No. Okay, US is in Gainesville. Sorry, Gainesville. That's the largest, I think, city in Florida. Can you hear me?
okay, I can hear you now, sir.
Mm. I'm saying that US is in Gainesville.
Okay. Yes. Yes, sir.
So work hard. Things should be able to work. Okay, work out. Okay, don't lose hope. If you
All right,
call
sir.
them, you email them, they are not
Okay, sir.
responding in the morning, you call them. Mm?
Okay,
And
sir.
then tell
Yes, sir.
tell your graduate chair to also copy your graduate chair. So this
Okay, sir.
evening you will say that, dear so and so, I'm reaching out. Maybe I know this is listen, but currently there are dates in my country, and I would like you to give me the I to issue me the I-20. My dates came early, and I'm copying my department head on this email. If you need any assistance, he can provide you, because I'm eligible for this program, and I'll be able to get my date and still come on time. Okay. So you can do that, copy them
Okay,
right
sir.
now. So tomorrow morning they will see it and then work on it
Okay,
for you.
okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mr.
Thank you very
Aaron,
much.
for coming up here. See you another time.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Danny.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm very good, sir. How are you too?
I'm also fine. Where are you streaming from?
I'm streaming from Ghana,
From
Spintex.
Ghana. Okay.
Yeah.
How can we be of help to you this evening?
Yeah, I'll join for the mock session.
Mock session. Okay. Do you have your details with me? Can you put your details? Today's your first time, right?
No, today's my second time.
Your second time.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have your details, you can put it there, and then I can start with you.
Do you mean I should type it in the chat?
Yeah, the chat, you can put your details. Yeah.
Okay. Please, can you see my details?
Um. Okay. Yeah. So let's go.
Okay.
Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to Loyola University, Chicago to pursue a master's in information technology with a concentration in IT security. I chose Loyola because Loyola's IT program emphasizes on teaching students how to solve computer science problems with a suite
So
of
over
quantitative.
here, goes directly and talk about what the program will do to you. So you say that the program will expose me or equip me with this, that. That's okay. So go with that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This IT program will equip me with critical thinking skills and hands-on practical skills using live data, and this will also enable me to be solution oriented when faced with computer science problems.
Okay,
When I
so
return to my
please,
home country,
with this, your answers are not powerful. Go and find out what you want to do with this and come and tell us technical issues that you want to solve, right? And how the program will equip you with. Okay.
okay,
For example, maybe if I'm going for maybe a computing, maybe I'm going to do computer science with a concentration in signal processing, image analysis, and those things. I would say that this program will equip me with high intelligence skills to analyze data, highly complex data, with resources such as Power BI, R, Python. I'll be working with Professor so and so, who has a very vast experience in this area and this program. I'll be
okay,
privileged to enjoy his mentorship and also work in his high computational lab. This will give me the opportunity to have a real world experience with high computational labs, and this will also enhance my knowledge in this. Okay, yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So, how are you going to fund your program?
Well, I secured an Empower loan, which will cover my total cost of attendance. Now, the loan payment terms with Empower is flexible such that whilst in school, I only pay a minimum interest of $350 out of $7,201 that will be dispersed to me every semester. Also, after completion, when I return to Ghana, Empower gives me a grace period of 6 months to start working before I pay the principal amount, which is spread over a period of 10 years. I plan to pursue my dream career or being a lecturer at the University for Development Studies, where I can teach undergraduate students. Now, as a lecturer, I'll be earning somewhere between 30 to 40,000 US dollars a year, and that is enough for me to um, take care of myself and also pay off the loan.
Can you come again? Tell me about how you're going to fund your program.
Okay, the loan repayment terms with Empower is flexible such that whilst I'm in
No,
school, I
no.
get to
Start
pay.
with how are you going to fund this program?
I secured an Empower loan, which takes care of my total cost of attendance, which is $45,000. The Empower loan repayment terms is flexible, such that whilst I'm in school, I only get to pay the interest of $350 out of $7,201 that will be disbursed to me every semester by Empower. Also, after I complete school and I return to Ghana to pursue my dream career, sorry, I get to pay the principal payments, which is spread over a period of 10 years. In Ghana, I'll be working as a lecturer at the University for Development Studies, where I'll earn anywhere between $30,000 to $40,000 per year, and that is enough to take care of myself and also to offset the loan over a period of 10 years.
Okay, so you say that 10 years is too much. Okay. So what you are saying,
Okay.
what you say is that I secured an Empower educational loan, which is
Yeah.
going to take care of my living expenses and my tuition. Don't mention the total. Okay, sometimes if it is
Okay.
too big, it's not good for you. So don't mention. Which is
Okay.
going to take care of my tuition and my living expenses.
Okay.
My while studying, I'll be paying the interest, which is $350 each month, with my personal savings that I have at the moment. Or what do you want to use it for that?
Yeah. Yeah. I also have some personal savings.
So what are you using? What resource are you using for the what do you call it? the interest.
So I'll use my personal savings rather.
Okay. So, but what did you say? I just want to know.
I said that I'll pay $350 out of 7,200. That'll be disbursed to me by Empower.
So you say that you pay it out of your personal savings that you have, okay? And when you
Okay.
come back, you take a assistant lectureship position at the University of Development Studies
Yes.
as an IT teacher, lecturer,
Yes.
and
Yes.
your salary is 40,000 US dollars per year, and this is enough to offset your principal for the next 5 years.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So that's what you say. What are you currently doing?
Currently, I'm teaching, and I also have 4 years industry experience as a head of IT, and I also teach IT at a Cambridge Associate School, which is Temple Christian International. As an IT teacher, I teach year 7 to 13, ICT and IT. At year 11, I prepare students for their IGCSE exams, and at year 13, I also prepare students for their A-level exams. I also hold a bachelor's degree in information technology from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and I also accompanied by a cybersecurity certification from Kofi Annan IT School.
Okay, so you will say that you are currently in a classroom impacting knowledge as a ICT teacher. Over the past
Okay.
5 years, you've been able to do this, do that. You also manage an IT lab. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
So that's
Sure.
how you're going to go about it. Okay. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So don't talk like maybe the little things you do in the classroom. No. So you are there impacting knowledge and as an IT teacher, and
Yeah.
also you manage this IT lab with this, and you earn a salary of maybe $1,500 a month, or let's
Okay.
say in Ghana cedis, approximately maybe 12,000 Ghana cedis in a month.
Okay. Okay.
When is
All
your
right.
date?
17 July. 17
17th
July.
July. Okay.
Yeah.
So, why did you choose this university?
I chose Loyola because Loyola's IT program emphasizes on teaching students how to solve computer science problems with a suite of
Pastor,
quantitative.
Pastor, go directly. Talk. You people should talk about. You chose this university because of their concentration in. Then you talk about what they are doing, right?
Okay.
And hands-on experience on everybody hands-on experience. Oh, eh?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So go back and look at this and look at the technical terms, technical
Okay.
areas that they concentrate on their program, especially this professor who is working on this, what you have chosen him as a supervisor, and you'll be learning from his mentees and also working in his lab.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So go and choose a very skillful area in computer science or IT that you want to major, which will make your story nice.
Sure. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So how long will you be in the United States?
I'll be in the United States for 2 years for my program duration. That is from
You don't want to wake your wife up or what? Brother, talk loud though. It's
okay.
part of the
I'll be
training.
sure. I'll be in school for 2 years for the period for which I'll be studying, which is from 25th August to 8th
So
May
I'll be in the
2027.
United States for 2 years for where I'll be exposed to talk about your program, what the program will do to you. And I'll come back to Ghana to take a senior lectureship position at the University of Development Studies. Blah blah blah. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to plan very well, senior. This is your second time, so work very hard. Work very hard. Do you have any relations in the United States?
No, I don't have any family in the United States. All my family members are in Ghana. I don't have any family in the United
Do
States.
you have any international travel experience?
Yes, in 2017, I traveled to Russia right after writing my final exams in the university. So, in Russia, I was able to take up a role of an IT teacher and also a choreographer, where I had to interact with students and had to interact with younger people, who or younger Russian students who do not actually
So
have the.
let's put it this way. Yeah, in 20 when did you when how long have you been in Russia? When and when?
It was a 2 months. I was on a 2 month program.
Yeah, so I travel to Russia for 2 months for the purpose of education, where we had an exchange program where I taught for 2 months and then came back to Ghana with
Okay.
my current with my school. That's it.
Okay.
Please, is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. So simple but powerful. Yes, I've traveled to Ghana, Russia in 2020 for 2 months, where I traveled with my school for this an exchange program for the purpose of teaching. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Have you been refused a visa before?
No, I haven't been refused a visa before.
No. Okay. So, why do you want to study in the United States?
I chose the U.S. because the U.S. is known for its leadership in IT education and research, specifically at Loyola University Chicago, which offers a strong IT graduate program with practical hands-on training using live data.
Every program is strong, and we senior talk about especially this computational lab that I'm going to work with, which is if it is this in the robotics lab in this university, where I'm going to get hands-on experience with this. Do you understand? That's the
Sure.
best way.
Yeah.
Okay, so go and do your research well and come back with very strong points, and let's continue refining your answers. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice
Thank you.
evening. Yeah. So, Mr. Bashiro.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm also fine. Let me know where you are going to.
Um, Obviously, I'm going to the United States of America.
Hey, you've not started and you are saying senior.
Sorry.
Yeah. Work very
I'm
hard.
going
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm going to the United States of America to pursue a 2-year master's program in public administration at the University of New Mexico with concentration in public and non-profit management under the tutelage of Professor Lee, whose research and focus and expertise in public and non-profit management aligns perfectly with my career goals and objectives. Upon return, I plan to take up the senior role of a chief budget and accounts officer at the Lanquatanai
What are you
Medina.
currently doing?
Currently, I am the assistant budget and accounts officer at the Lanquatanai Medina Municipal Assembly, where I help together with the financial team to prepare budgetary allocation and financial statements for the assembly.
Why do you need this program?
Can you come again, sir?
Why do you need this program?
Okay, officer, as an assistant budget and accounts officer at the Lanquatanai Medina Municipal Assembly, I have had hands-on experience on how um, I've had hands-on experience on
So
how
this program, as your this program has exposed you to this, and at this point, you think you need this, and that to advance your career in this, and this program
yeah,
will expose you to this and help you come back and take a leadership position in this, where
yeah,
you help use this knowledge to
yeah,
solve this and
yeah,
that.
Please,
Mhm.
can I take that again?
Yeah. Come.
As an assistant budget and account officer at the Lankwantana Madina Municipal Assembly, I have gathered much experience, first-hand experience in public and non-profit management. This program will give me the exposure and needed expertise to advance my career in public and non-profit management to help solve the problem of inadequate allocation of resources and project delays at the Lankwantana Madina Municipal Assembly, as well as advance my service to my community through my NGO, Darul Quran.
Do you have any traveling experience?
No, officer, I do not have any travel experience. This is my first time traveling, and this will be a perfect opportunity for me to go and learn under the tutelage of Professor Sean Lee in public and non-profit management, so as to return to take the senior role of the budget and account officer at the Lamkwantana Madina Municipal Assembly to help solve the problem of inadequate allocation of resources and project delays.
Do, have you been refused a visa before? Have you been refused a
Hello, can
visa
you hear me?
before? Have you been
Hello,
refused a visa before? Have you been refused a visa before?
hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Hello, sir. Please, I can hear you.
I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, sir. I can hear
Hmm?
you. Sir.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your question, please?
I'm saying that oh man, myself I've forgotten what I asked. Okay. I said, have you been refused a visa before?
No, officer, I have not been refused a visa before. This is the first time I am applying for a U.S. F1 visa to go and study at the University of New Mexico under the tutelage
So
of
how are you funding your studies?
I have been awarded a 22,204 merit-based yearly renewable scholarship, Amigo scholarship, due to my hard work and my strong CV and application. The remaining deficit will be sponsored by my uncle, Mr. Sinaka Magati, who is the head of the retail accounting department at the Ghana Commercial Bank, who earns an annual income of about 200,000 Ghana cedis plus allowances. He also owns one of the largest accountancy firms across Ghana. He is also the chairman of the Accountancy Association of Ghana.
Has your uncle sponsored anyone outside Ghana? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Has your uncle sponsored anyone outside Ghana?
Oh. So can
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Go on.
Yeah.
Please, can you repeat your question, please?
I'm saying that has your uncle sponsored anyone outside Ghana? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your question, sir?
Yeah, I'm saying that has your uncle traveled outside Ghana? No, has your uncle sponsored anybody outside Ghana? Are you with me?
Before?
Hello.
Yes. I was asking if you said, has my uncle sponsored anyone before?
Yes.
Yes, my uncle has sponsored my elder brother in the person of Mr. Musa Abdullah, who studied at the Kansas State University 3 years ago, and he is back working in my uncle's accountancy firm as the chief executive marketer. He also sponsored his son, my cousin, Mr. Afa Kamagati, who studied chemistry in the Northeastern University in last 2 years, and he's also back working as a chief chemist at the Ridge Hospital in Ghana.
Okay. So I think and why did you choose this university?
I chose the University of New Mexico because of its recognition in academic excellence and also its application of practical and real world scenarios to its courses. I chose University of New Mexico also because of the works and findings of Professor Chon Lee in public and non-profit management to further enhance my knowledge and skills
So that's what you
in
should be bringing first.
public and non-profit
That's
management.
what you should be bringing first.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I
So now
chose,
you're okay.
yeah,
You're okay with your responses. You need to
yeah, yeah,
just be more proactive. Yeah.
align.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for coming this evening.
So, uh, okay. So I was also asking whether I think yesterday I asked about getting a letter or something.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we talked
So
about it.
let's do
So I
that
was
backstage. Let's do that
no, oh,
backstage.
okay. I just wanted to ask a question that maybe might require yes or no answer. Then the
Okay.
rest we'll talk about. So now, if maybe you submit something that requires your I-20 to be updated, does
Yeah.
that mean you'd have to fill another DS-160 or
No,
another?
no, no,
Uh,
no, 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 no.
oh, okay. So you can proceed with your current DS-160 even if you booked a date. Then later the I-20 might come before your interview date. Then you use it. You send it to the
Y-
interview, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Because I thought maybe they will change some numbers, the service numbers or something, some things on it.
Yeah. So
Okay. Thank you
not
very much.
they only change the information of the funding, okay, but
Ah.
not
Okay. Okay. Okay.
the service number.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay.
thanks so much. The rest, let's
Thank
talk
you
backstage.
too.
Okay.
Thank you too.
Yeah. Mr. Richmond, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm also doing well. I hope everything is fine.
Yes, please, by God's grace.
And how is the preparation?
It's going well. It's a
It's,
bit stressful and stuff,
yeah.
combining our work, but that's what we want. So, putting
Yeah.
in all the energy.
So you have a date, right?
Yes, I have a date in July. That is 7th July.
7th July. Oh, yeah. So it's closer, but don't worry. You are going to do physics, right?
Yes, yes.
Mhm. Your responses are okay. So for you, I would say that if you want, you can come around every 2 to 3 days, right? Then the last
Okay,
week maybe you practice more, but your responses are very good.
okay,
If
okay,
if you
okay,
want to, we will do some. If you don't want, if you want, think you're okay, we can make it another day. But your responses are okay. Shouldn't worry that much.
okay, okay,
There is no way your visa will be approved. Just believe it. There's no way your visa will be disapproved. Mm,
oh, okay, okay.
mm,
Thank you. Wow.
yeah,
And I'll keep mastering it so
yeah, yeah.
I can get there. See, I come here so that I can get different aspects of maybe how the questions will be thrown at me. Not
Yes.
really,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, not really focusing that okay, this is how I expect the questions to come or this is how it's going to be all the time. So as
Yeah.
variety comes in the way of asking the questions. I get
Yeah,
to raise it according to how it was asked.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. And also, like, I mean, you come here to other people also learn from you, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So do you want us to do interview today?
Yes, if nobody is in the line, I mean,
Okay, yeah, I think you are the only person here who have not been interviewed. Yeah, the rest, the rest have had them here. Okay, so please tell me about your program.
my program is a 2 years program in physics with a concentration in advanced imaging and biophotonics. I'll be conducting research in acoustomicrofluidics and acoustophoresis. This program will provide me with the skills and expertise to develop low and affordable diagnostic devices such as lab on a chip and point of testing systems that can process biological samples at affordable rates and at a less consuming time.
How many universities did you apply?
I applied to two schools, Montana State University and the University of Massachusetts, Boston. I selected this school because of its highly specialized concentration in advanced imaging and biophotonics, and the research of Professor Chandra in microfluidics aligns perfectly with my research aspiration, where I want to come and
What
support
have you
biomedical.
been doing after school?
After school, I worked as a research and a teaching assistant at the physics department of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Technology. Currently, I work as a teacher at Sunnyside School where I teach junior high school students math and physics, helping them to comprehend the complexity around these subjects and its real
Tell
world
me about
application.
your study plan.
Pardon?
Tell me about your study plan.
Wow, this is new.
Yeah, it's the same like program plan, right? Your study plan is the same as your program
Okay,
plan.
okay. Then so my program is a 2 years program where the first 3 semesters is based on coursework and laboratory experiences. The final semester is fully concentrated on research, where I'll be conducting research in microfluidics and then publishing, which is a requirement for graduation.
What's your long-term goal?
My long-term goal is to return to Ghana and come and take a role as an assistant research at Key University's Central Lab or Center for Collaborative Research. I have noticed in Ghana, lab test analysis take a long period of time and also very expensive. So with the skills I'll gain in microfluidics, I'll be able to develop point of care testing systems and lab on a chip system that can process biological samples at a cheaper rate and a faster time so that patients don't wait in long queues before they can be diagnosed of their illness.
So, can you give me let me know your service number or what is your service? So, yeah, what's your service?
Service.
Yeah. So your service is F1.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So your service is F1. How many schools did okay, no, that one we've talked about it. Um, do you have you made any traveling plans?
I know about my I've inquired of my plane tickets and my final destination. I'm just waiting for my visa to be approved and then I will sort out the tickets and other things.
Yeah, okay. How did you get the scholarship?
After submitting a compelling online application which included my statement of purpose, curriculum vitae, my letters of recommendation, I was shortlisted for an interview with Professor Chandra, who was impressed with my responses. 2 days based on my academic standing and previous experience as a research and teaching assistant at the physics department. I was offered this scholarship in the form of graduate teaching assistantship that covers my field tuition, health insurance, and provide me with monthly stipends for my living expenses.
Do you have any plans to work in the United States?
Officer, no, I don't have any plans to work in the United States. My goal is to concentrate fully on my studies and gain the skills and knowledge required to come and improve biomedical innovations in Ghana. The only work I'll be doing is my teaching assistant role on campus or in the physics department.
Okay. And then how long will you be in the United States?
My program is a duration of 2 years, so I plan to stay during my program, and after that, I return to Ghana and improve in local medical research.
Um, do you have any body you are going to stay with in the United States?
Obviously, I'll be staying on campus residence for the period of my studies.
Um, and where is your school located?
My school is located at 100 William T. Morrissey Boulevard, um, Dorchester. It is located at the harbor of Boston Harbor with a very beautiful environment that enhances learning and a conducive environment to concentrate fully on academics.
Okay. Tell me about your school.
My school is
So you have to mention
located.
the school. My
Okay.
university of this is
The University of Massachusetts Boston is located at 100 Williams T. Morrissey Boulevard, Dorchester, Boston. It is located at the
So talk
harbor
about
of
maybe the
Boston.
ranking and then speciality, especially your program. Yeah, but
I
these are
was
the lower questions you shouldn't worry about much. But yeah,
okay.
get
I was
answers for them. Yeah.
I actually have something. I was building up into it.
Yeah.
So it's one of the Massachusetts education system. It's actually Boston's only public research institution that focuses mainly on research, and it focuses on hands-on experiences and build students for making impact in real world.
Okay. Thank you so much. Your visa will be approved.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, I think you are good. You are good. Just continue working hard.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So enjoy your evening.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so those of you here, I think now I don't have anyone here. I'll play this video. We have been waiting for is finally in. 3 weeks ago, the US government issued a pause for the issuing of new visa appointment for students who wants to study in the United States. This has been very frustrating, especially students who have full funding, PhD students, researchers who wants to come in. It's been very difficult. I have a couple of people who are looking for visa. It's been very frustrating. But the good news is that on 18th afternoon of June, now the ban has been lifted and the embassies have been directed to start issuing new visa dates. Prior to that, it's only those who already have visa dates who can go for appointments. Okay, but now it means that if you are now looking for visa appointment, you can get your MRV fee paid and then go to that visa appointment date and be hunting for the why was the need for this. Okay, in this video I'm going to explain to you what happened and then the changes, what you need to do as you are preparing for your visa interview and how you're going to go about your visa appointment from now onwards. Okay, so over the past years, the US have experienced some riots on campuses especially coming from international students. So this is an advice to all international students. In fact, if you don't like United States, don't come to the United States. If you like them, then you have to come and then abide by their rules. It's simple as that. Okay, so students who come here and then they don't agree with the United States and then they start on route based on different reasons, which I'm not ready to go into that this time around. But this has caused a lot of problems, and in fact it's affected all of us. Okay, so you may not have been in the United States, but due to some people's route you have been affected. So don't say that anything that happens around now, we're in a global village, it's affects all of us. So you see the effects. Okay, so they place a ban to further do a scrutiny of students who want to come here. And what do they intend to do? What they want to do is to vet our social media platform. You know, now we spend most of our life on the social media and we say a lot sometimes without even thinking about the repercussions. Okay. So what they are going to do, which I want to read from the notice, from the, most of the embassies. I've seen it in the Togo embassy, I've seen it in the Ghana embassy. This is the short notice. It said, effective immediately, all individuals applying for an FM and or J non-immigrant visa are requested to adjust their privacy settings of all their social media accounts to public. Facilitate vetting necessary to establish the identity and admissibility to the United States under the U.S. law. Okay, so this is the new law that has been passed. So if you want to come to the United States and you're a student, you are coming for F1, F2, M, and then J visa, like if you are coming for study exchange programs, if you are coming on academia research programs, you need to adjust your social media handle to what, from private to what, to public. You know, some people will just go and put their social media and then put it on private mode. No, for example, if you're on TikTok, you have to change it from private account to public account so that they can vet and see what you have been posting, to see whether you are somebody who loves the United States or you're somebody who come and then worry them. Let me try and finish the reading. It's a pursuant to the presidential proclamation on restricting the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats, which takes effect on 12:01 a.m. Eastern Daytime on June 9th, 2025, the United States is suspending or limiting entry and visa issuance to nationals of certain countries. Yeah, so you understand now. Some are being limited and some are being what? Not you. There's a video I've made about countries that have been banned. Okay, so hopefully you are not part. Okay. Yeah, but if you are part, this is the next lines for you. Say that applicant are subjected to this presidential proclamation may still submit the visa applicant and attend the scheduled interviews, but they may not be eligible for visa issuance or admission to the United States. For additional details, visit travels.state.gov. So you have to go there if in case your country was part, you go and check. But for the general ones, we only have to make sure that we set our privacy to public or the to public so that they can check. Okay. So what do you have to do? Make sure that when you are filling your DS-160, add all your social media handles. Okay, if you are somebody who don't hit the United States and then lambast them and then say any terrorists, you're okay. Don't worry. Okay, in case that there are so many things that you have said which is not also good, you know about yourself. Okay, go to the social media and go and clean them. Okay, clean them before you apply. Okay, and if you're a student and you want to come, be very careful what a student and you have been saying a lot of things on the social media and you have not thought of the repercussion, this is the time for you to be careful, because one day you want to come to the United States, so you need to be careful. Okay, but apart from that, all of us shouldn't be having too much headache about this. Okay, so what do you need to do at the moment? What you need to do is to make sure that your social media is clean. Okay, yeah, that should be all. So be careful, because even you can get a visa to come here and then later on they can check. and then they see that maybe you are still be threatening them, and then yeah, something can happen. The fact that you got the social the visa doesn't mean that's all. So what do we need to do, especially those who are looking for visa interview? It doesn't mean that from this time onwards you are going to get it. No, you have to go to your visa interview platform or scheduling platform, your consulate, and then search for the visa date, and then make sure you pay your MRV after you fill your DS1 system and everything. If you need the step-by-step, look at my videos in the channel. You'll be get all the resources in order to do that. Okay, then you will now schedule a date. If you get any dates somewhere around next year, whatever, pick it. When you pick it, you'll be able to now reschedule, okay, or require or request for emergency. If you need how to request for emergency, look at the channel on this playlist. There's something there where it can guide you how to go about it. So you can request for visa expedite date, and then that will help you to bring your date back very close so that you can go for your visa. If you need anything relating to interviewing or maybe more practice, we've been doing that on this channel. Subscribe to this channel, okay? And also if you need anything relating to visa application, okay, a school application to any other country, we give you free consultation and then free guidance, free mentorship for all these sort of programs that you're looking for. Okay, yeah, so this is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comment section and let me know if it was helpful to you. If you need any other clarification, let me know in the question. Put your question in the comment section and then I'll get back to you. Okay, if you need anything relating to guidance and mentorship, we are ready to help you wherever you are. Thank you so much, and then